Alright, here we go. Is that everything right? Oh no, wait, I need to put my background lights on. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh no, wait, I have one more finishing touch. Alright, you ready? And I'm now Santa. G'day everyone, my name's W Butler and Merry Christmas! Or Happy Holiday if that's not what you're into. But regardless, I'm hoping you're having an awesome day with family and friends and that you just get to celebrate the fact that it's the end of the year. 2022 is over and 2023 is around the corner. And it's gonna be a year filled with surprises, I can tell you that. But before we talk about the future, I want to recap this year because a lot of stuff has happened and it's been very weird. Not only because it's my first year out of high school, but also because I moved up from New South Wales to the great city of Brisbane. This was a big move for me because it was the next chapter in my life and I would be moving away from my childhood home on the mid-north coast where I had lived for 16 years of my life. And in fact, our first Christmas up here was pretty much mixed feelings because it was our first time we'd moved there, we were just getting settled in and it wasn't really our home yet. But I can tell you that this year, this Christmas is going to be stacked. It's going to be amazing. And I should also point out that I'm recording this like a week in advance of Christmas so that I can actually enjoy Christmas Day with my family. But besides that, I'd say the other big factor of this year was the growth of my YouTube channel, which has grown 100 subscribers since the start of this year, which seems insane to me because this time last year when I was having health problems from the exam period, I had no idea where I was going to go with YouTube. I had no idea what the state of my channel would look like. I never knew it would be like this, but I'm just super fortunate for so many people to have come across the channel and enjoyed the videos that I put out, such as In Space with Markiplier, the different skits that I made, and also my own podcast with my good friend Jack Morgan, the Improv Sensation. And speaking of In Space, I want to thank everyone who's come across those videos and liked that and just commented on the videos because that was like very surprising for me to do. I didn't think that I was going to make a video series reacting to In Space with Markiplier, but I mean, it's at most the best thing that I've seen this year. It is incredible with the cinematography and how Markiplier wrote the series. Not only was it super entertaining, it was a good way for me to practice my commentary and me being in front of a camera, but also for me to just practice video editing because I didn't really have many video ideas in mind for this year. I had a couple potential ones, but I didn't know how my health would go with making those videos. But yeah, big appreciation to everyone who enjoyed those videos, and I'm definitely going to do a review video focused on the entire series of In Space with Markiplier. I was meant to do it in the last couple of months, but I've been very busy, so definitely next year I want to do that. And alongside In Space, I also did the podcast, which is the Improv Sensation, which is where Jack and I talk about random topics and ideas, and we play fun improv games at the end of the episode. And this year we got 10 why I said 5. 10 episodes. And I wish it could have been more, but my own health and both of us being busy with university kind of stopped us from doing that. But I'd say that it's a perfect beginning of an awesome adventure with this podcast, and I just can't wait for next year with season 2, as we're calling it. But besides those main two things, other things that I've done with the YouTube channel, I've decided to experiment with different shorts on this channel, different types of skits, and seeing how well that would do with views, because it was a relatively new system for YouTube to do the whole short kind of algorithm, and it brings in views. I have no idea what this algorithm is like. I don't know why it gets millions and millions of views like instantly from like random shorts channels, and it's a weird concept. I'm thinking of doing a video of it in the future, of testing how that pairs against getting views with regular horizontal videos, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that video. But yeah, definitely this year just playing around with different types of skits has been hilarious to do. I'd say I'm gonna put on screen my favorite right now, so roll the clip.
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance for the ooh, baby, me in a mood. You want me, I want you, baby. All night.
So besides the main channel and the podcast channel, the only other thing that I've been also experimenting this year is the gaming channel, which I haven't really touched in about a year. So I decided to bring in different ideas for videos. So I decided to start out with more easy types of games, like a game that I made for myself. Someone hates vegetables. There's a little doggy. Hello, how you doing? A mobile game? You take the golden snake. Interesting. And I've even started playing Ori and the Blind Forest, which has been a little bit intense because I've also had to use my mouse when I couldn't use this hand when it was in a cast. But I'm still going with it. I'm seeing if I can get the full game done. But while I'm talking about it, actually, I want to talk about my wrist pain because I've been talking about it on and off, both on this channel and the gaming channel, and I've been going backwards and forwards between different doctors and specialists about it. And only recently, about a couple of months ago, I decided to actually get surgery on both my wrists. And about a month and a half ago, I actually got my first surgery done on my right wrist. Some of you might already know this from the gaming channel or even this short that I made right here. But now, as you can see, my hand is out of a cast, and you can see there, that's the massive scar that's on the side. It'll probably disappear over time, but like, man, doesn't that look sick? But yeah, I'm halfway through my recovery period with this wrist, and hopefully in about 6 weeks or a couple of months that it'll be back to normal, and then I can get on to doing surgery for this one. Don't worry, I'm not nervous for it at all. I'm actually really excited to get back the strength in both my wrists and get into more videos or just exercising and getting into the world, because I'm very limited with what I can do in Brisbane right now with all the opportunities around me. And I also wanted to make a couple of short films this year for a couple of competitions, but that fell through. I just left it too late, and also because of my health and university. But I've been able to make one. And this is kind of your Christmas present this year because it comes out today, later this evening, and it's called Moving Forward. This short film is about me moving on from my childhood home and those memories onto a new chapter in my life. It's about me wanting to return to a simpler time in my life, less chaotic as this year has been, but it's me learning the truth about what's important about moving on and how it can be really exciting to do things like especially what I've done this year with the YouTube channel. So that comes out this evening right after the release of another video that I'm releasing today. I know, 3 videos today. William, are you insane? Yes, I am insane. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing another video where I'm reacting to SOS Legion's new album that he's created, and you might not know him because he's a small artist, but I've been following his music for about a year now, and he's absolutely amazing, so I thought that I'd react to his music and release it on Christmas Day, and he's actually super excited to see it. In his Discord, I told him that I'd react to it, and he said, oh, tell me when you're doing it, and I'll watch it or whatever, so I'm actually super excited for that. But besides that, let me talk about the future now, because this video is getting a bit long. As I've already said, Jack and I are planning the 2nd season of the Improv Sensation. With the gaming channel, I definitely want to play a lot more games and get a lot more content out there. Maybe not for the first couple of months of the next year, just because I'll be recovering from this surgery, but I'll also be gaining into this surgery, which will also take time. So I'll try to find bits and bobs that I can get onto the gaming channel. But for now, I'm uploading slowly, and hopefully I can get a lot more games out next year. Next year, I'm going to be starting in film, so hopefully that means that I'll be able to get a couple more short films out. And of course, next year, I want to do at least 1 skit per month because I just want to keep videos rolling and keep the channel being fresh, but I'll just have to see how next year goes. I mean, this year was unexpected, so who knows what happens next year. But yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. It hasn't really been a long video. Hopefully I've edited this down to about 10 minutes or something, I'm not really sure. But if you liked it, smash like, and if you like it even more, why don't you stick around with the channel, because there's a couple more uploads today. But anyways, I hope you have an awesome Christmas, a happy holiday, and an awesome new year, and I'll see you next year. Peace out!